two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards. Jackson on first down. He dumps it down to Ingram. And he'll get this from the and on the first drive. That can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. And really gets.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the foul.
And we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. They'll try and run for the first time with Freeman. So we got.
Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Ryan, and it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. He's doing his thing. He's been one of the beneficiaries of Matt Ryan really slinging the football around in week 6 in that loss.
Don't be scared of it.
To throw again, Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. And they'll get 9. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. He's got Freeman here. It's complete.
Callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone. Because the closer...
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Here's Sanu on the catch. And he's brought... They'll run here with Freeman. They'll get this halfway home.
Tee off on your quarterback makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
2nd down and goal. Ryan, and a big turnover there.
An interception, and they're going to come away empty.
They go play action here on first down. And this will be in. Would allow that defense to disrupt the pass. Eluding the pressure right. And he will go down. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. This will be caught by Brown.
Bro, get out.
They're going to get this beyond the 40 before. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And that is incomplete. NFC North, how about the Vikings?
Contender, no doubt about it.
Carolina in the South, what do you think there?
Contender
playing with
and
Congratulations. To throw again is Jackson. And that is in.
Nice comfort zone and throw into the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
This is taken at the 23. That'll go as up with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense?
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll take it down shy of the. They go play action now. Ryan dancing to his left. And he's going to be taken.
Don't make something worse than what it was.
Caught by Sanu. Touchdown, Falcons.
Told you ain't nobody scared of Earl back there. I made that one mistake. I ain't scared of Earl. Let that nigga be highlighted. I'm going to throw all around him.
Scoreboard here this afternoon.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And going to this point, 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two.
Where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. The 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up.
Injuries.
3 straight losses. They're 3-3. How about the Chiefs? 2 straight home losses.
Yeah, they just can't stop anyone running the football.
Okay, and then
the contenders in their division.
Quickly back to the Chiefs, though. Are you concerned about them? They're still a real contender. He is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons push further out in front.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Bryant's extra point up and good. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Y'all gotta do better with this kicking, bro.
It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And they're going to start to have. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. Don't abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And this winds up a
game, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Got a man, it's Brown.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl a little bit wider just to get to that.
Jackson now, gonna throw again. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he'll be brought down. They only went for 2. Here's Jackson to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Keanu.
Yo, what? Get the block.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep. Here's Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. That's
told you, I'm trying to go to the crib. I'm trying to go to the crib, dog. Like, yo, do not give me time on the clock.
3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Falcons push further out in front. We've seen these two, Matt Ryan and Julio Jones, connect quite a few times over the years.
Bro.
It never gets old.
It never gets old. Well, maybe for the defense it does, but not for us who are watching it. And Julio, every time he steps on the field, you can just about mark him down for 100 yards. That's about his career average per game. But think about this. Getting in the end zone has always been a struggle for him. He gets the big yardage, but he doesn't get the touchdown. Not this time. No matter how many people were kicked in coverage, he found a way to beat it.
This is taken at his 4. And you're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against
Man,
is
do you see
every
this?
play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all of these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I
Ain't
looked,
give me enough chance to put that nigga in
I'm not saying you have ultimate
in the
patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. First half lead, now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime until we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made.
I wanted to go over.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
Oh, he dropped it.
Fourth down. Here we go on 4th down with Ryan.
Oh, that's pick.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
I think I got to stop playing.
Picked off at the 39.
Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Flushed
Ain't
out
nobody
right.
going to go after him? I mean,
And
like.
have it in the 18. Jackson. Buying time to his left.
What?
He's got his man, it's Andrews. A gain of 6 there.
Man, get out of here, bro.
That should have been chalked up as a winning play for the defense, and they somehow beat it, didn't they? Right-handed quarterback flushed to his left, yet he finds his tight end on the left side of the field. That's a tough throw. What a great completion.
And he will score. Touchdown,
This is
Baltimore.
stupid.
A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens turn that interception into a touchdown. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Gets his guy on the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Here's Ryan to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Hey, yo, why you bring Earl up, bro? Hey, yo, we're supposed to keep Earl back there. Keep Earl back there. Yo, don't bring him up.
The Falcons push further out in front. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Sanu with a grab over the middle. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal. From the shotgun, Ryan. And he takes a shot on the release, and this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Now it's Ryan. And it's
get out of here, bro. I hate that pop-up shit, man. For real, man.
A good turnover there as his guys will get the football back. This defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the
lead. That joint's stupid, man. No, get out of here, yo. The pop-ups is ridiculous,
Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at the 20.
Oh, watching you, bro.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Now the screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
Got to go for it.
Now it's Jackson. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Baltimore. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
Let's go.
Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. It was Desmond Trufant right there, step for step in coverage. The Ravens on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 16. Now Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 30 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Ingram. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me...
And he's going to be intercepted
a third
time. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
It's just been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100-1. And it's not looking good for him here.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37.
20. Get up.
After the interception, here's Ryan. This complete to Jones. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. On 1st down, Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
I got 3 interceptions. That's not cool.
2nd and 5.
That's not cool, bro. 3
on 1st down.
interceptions. That's not cool. I can't be having that, dog.
They toss to Freeman.
Oh, shit. I shouldn't have did that.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage.
They actually held their block, you feel me?
Brandon Carr there to make the stop. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Ryan, and he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 34-yard line. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
21. Watch out. 39.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Oh, man. I need to stop playing.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
I had 3 catches for $157. That is